Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to see the MCQ related with engineering geology. So the first question, what is the thickness of the crust under the mountainous areas and in particular the Himalayas? Option A 50 to 55 km, option B 60 to 65 km, option C 70 to 75 km, option D 30 to 35 km. In Himalayan regions, so the earth crust under the mountainous areas, so that the answer is 70 to 75 kilometers. Next question, the expansion of SIMA is option A silicon and manganese, option B silicon and magnesium, option C strontium and manganese, option D strontium and magnesium. So silicon and magnesium is the correct answer. So the sea layer under the continental crust is rich in silica and magnesium, and hence the layer is also called as SIMA. So option B silicon and magnesium is the correct answer. Next question, the granite layer in the crust is also referred as to option A shale, option B SIMA, option C slam, option D silla. A shale stands for silicon and aluminium. As per the name, it's made up of the two elements and hence the name. So the shale is the correct answer. So the option A is the correct answer. Next question, the discontinuity which marks the lower boundary of the crust is option A crust mantle discontinuity, option B oceanic discontinuity, option C shale layer, option D Mohorovic discontinuity. So the Mohorovic discontinuity marks the lower boundary of the crust, which is first layer of the earth. So the option D is the correct answer. So next question, the density of oceanic layer in the crust is said to be option A 3 gram per centimeter cube, option B 2.5 gram per centimeter cube, option C 1.9 gram per centimeter cube, option D 2.0 gram per centimeter cube. So the oceanic crust is estimated to have a volume of 2.54 into 109 cubic centimeter with average density of 3.0 gram per centimeter cube. So the answer A 3.0 gram per centimeter cube is the answer. So next question, the depth at which the Mohorovic discontinuity occurs is option A 90 to 100 km, option B 50 to 60 km, option C 70 to 80 km, option D 30 to 40 km. So the Mohorovic discontinuity from seismic evidence is determined, that is the approximately the depth of 30 to 40 kilometers. So the correct answer is option D 30 to 40 kilometers. Next question, what is the speed attained by the P waves in sea layer under the continental crust? Option A 6 to 7.6 km per second, option B 3 to 4 km per second, option C 5 to 6.3 km per second, option D 1.8 to 2.5 km per second. So the sea layer is the lowermost layer of the continental crust, and here the P waves attain velocity as high as 6 to 7.6 km per second. So the option A is the correct answer. So 6 to 7.6 km per second. So next question, the layer under the continental crust with the density of 2.4 to 2.6 gram per centimeter cube is option A layer, option B layer, option C layer, option D layer. So the explanation, the middle layer or B layer of the continental crust is relatively dense compared to the A layer, and the density is said to be 2.4 to 2.6 kilogram per centimeter cube. So the correct answer is option B layer. Next question, the least dense layer among the layers under the continental crust is option A layer, option B layer, option C layer, option D layer. So the A or the upper layer in between 2 to 10 km thickness and is of low density, that is 2.0 gram per centimeter cube. So the correct answer is option A layer. Next question, how many types are further classified based on geometry? Option A 2, option B 4, option C 3, option D 5. So under the classification based on geometry, three types are recognized, that is strike joints, dip joints and oblique joints. So the correct answer is option C 3 is the correct answer. Next question, the area not considered under the crust is option A mountainous area, option B continental area, option C oceanic area, option D glacial area. So the correct answer is option D glacial area. So next question, the depth up to which the mantle is said to exist is option A 2000 km, option B 1500 km, option C 2900 km, option D 1800 km. So the second layer mantle lies beneath the crust, and this zone starting from the lower boundary of the crust continues up to the depth of 2900 kilometers. So the correct answer is option C 2900 kilometer. Next question, the thickness of the two layer of the upper mantle is approximately said to be option A 400 to 600 km, option B 300 to 500 km, option C 450 to 800 km, option D 300 to 400 km. So the upper mantle is further divided into two layers of 400 and 600 km thickness. So that is correct answer is option A 400 to 600 kilometers. Next question, which of the following is not true about Asthenosphere? Option A, it is present in the upper mantle, option B, it is in solid state, option C, it is the source of volcanic activity, option D, it is the plastic rather than solid state. So the correct answer is option B, it is in solid state. Next question, who was the first person to tell about the core? Option A, Graham Bell, option B, Albert Einstein, option C, Isaac Newton, option D, R.D. Oldham. So the existence of the core was suggested by R.D. Oldham in 1906 and subsequently confirmed by other seismologists. So the correct answer is option D, R.D. Oldham is the correct answer. Next question, the depth at which the core layer start and end respectively is option A 2900 and 6371 km, option B 2000 and 5371 km, option C 2500 and 4771 km, option D 2000 and 5000 km. So the correct answer is option A 2900 and 6371 kilometers. Next question, which of the following is true about the inner core? Option A, it is believed to be the semi-solid body, option B, it is believed to be the solid body, option C, it is believed to be the liquid body, option D, it is believed to be the gaseous body. So the correct answer is option B, it is believed to be the solid body. Next question, the density of the earth is the core immediately after the mantle is option A 8 gram per centimeter cube, option B 7.6 gram per centimeter cube, option C 9.9 gram per centimeter cube, option D 8.7 gram per centimeter cube. So the explanation, at the base of the mantle density is inferred as 5.7 gram per centimeter cube that jumps to 9.9 gram per centimeter cube at top of the core. So the correct answer is option C 9.9 gram per centimeter cube. Next question, the layer which does not transmit the S waves is option A outer core, option B crust, option C mantle, option D inner core. So the correct answer is option A outer core. Again we will see next video. Thank you.